Hello my friends, and welcome back to The Long Dark, Zero to Hero, in our quest to survive in a frozen, post-apocalyptic world. My name is Sprocket, and currently we are down in a cellar, a prepper's cache, in the heart of the Hushed River Valley. It is extremely late, it's about approaching midnight, looks like, so we are going to get some sleep, get some rest. As you can see in the bottom left corner, our tiredness meter is in the red. We are extremely exhausted. But I am so grateful we found this little bit of shelter here. We're going to get out our bedroll and get a drink. We will rest up. That will help our weight situation that he's complaining about there. And hopefully there'll be some light in the morning as well. So let's sleep for 10 hours. Yeah, that should be about right. So let's go for 10 hours. We'll get some nice rest out of this. I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, good morning. We have survived 17 days, 17 hours, 35 minutes. Let's make sure we pick up our bedroll here. We did regain quite a bit of our energy from that nice long sleep we had. I'm so glad we found this location here. Now, I don't have a lantern at the moment, and I'm also completely out of torches. So I definitely need to get a fire started here pretty soon. Nice, we got a granola bar.
I could use a drink.
I don't have much hope that we're going to find anything in this particular bunker, especially because we don't have a torch. I'm sorry it's so dark. I think we'll do a quick loot and then make our way outside. Hopefully I don't skip over anything. But yeah, this bunker is pretty empty, I should say. You know what? If I'd wandered forward last night, I could have come and slept in this bed here instead of using our sleeping bag. Save a little bit of wear and tear on that.
Could use this.
But that's okay. No problem. Okay, we've got a little bit of cardboard box. How is our... I'm going to look at our tinder plug situation here. I have 7. Okay, so I don't need to break down this cardboard to make any tinder plugs. And I believe we have done a pretty thorough job searching. So that's pretty much all we're going to find down here. It's mostly just a little bit of shelter to protect us from the elements. Man, my breath is blocking my vision here. Okay, let's head upstairs and see what the day looks like.
Something's got to go.
Okay, beautiful clear day here at the Hushed River Valley. This is such a wild, untamed region. And gosh, I do need to make some torches. We are up on a ledge right now, so we are safe from predators, but when I drop down, we can be in some danger. We did recently get attacked by a bear. That was completely my fault. I didn't realize I was harvesting food in his pathway, and he came across me, and yeah, it wasn't good. Okay, we came across this cave in the previous episode. It was pretty dark, so I didn't search it very thoroughly. I'll just have a quick look in here, see if I missed anything. Okay, I do have some firewood. I'm probably going to be dropping down to the level right below us here, so I will take this wood, and we could possibly use it to get a fire started and get some torches. We are right near the cave entrance to this region where we started, so it's not a bad location to drop off any loot that we want to leave behind. I'm going to see if we can kind of billy goat down this ledge here. That is a really big drop off. I wonder, I'm going to have better luck on the other side. So I'm going to cross this log, this tree that's making a bridge for us. We'll cross to the other side, and then we can kind of billy goat down over there. I think that'd be a lot safer. Now, in the ice cave, I've had a lot of great comments from you guys. Thank you. I do appreciate those. I did leave behind some pretty good loot. I'm kind of regretting now. We had a parka, kind of an old-fashioned parka that I left behind because it was a bit heavy. I'm kind of wishing I'd brought that so we could leave that here at the cave entrance, but we probably will find more good items as the time goes on. Okay, this looks like a pretty good place to drop down. Hopefully I can do it without getting a sprain. There we go. Made it down. And that is where we've made a fire in the past. I think I hear some ptarmigan, actually. Not sure where they would be. They probably are up on that higher level we just came from. I'm going to head into the cave. We'll get out of the wind. And I can make a fire, pull some torches. We can drop some loot we may or may not want to keep.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Okay, here's our little stash. We've got some coal. Nice, guys. So in the last episode, I've got to show off this trophy we've just accomplished. We found. Let's sort by weight. It's going to be heavy. This item right here, 82% condition. We found the heavy hammer suitable for metalworking. Yes, we're going to be, hopefully very soon here, we're going to make our way to a forge. And we can start to do some metalwork. Once again, as I just went to sleep, I started a new episode and I did forget once again to drop our bear hide, as well as we got some saplings here. Oh wow, I got 2 bedrolls. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, so we must have picked up another bedroll in the previous episode. I don't remember that, but that is really cool. So we will drop that here as well. Right now I'm looking for the saplings. I want to get these dropped. I think, so I've got a decision to make here for this episode. I am thinking we're going to continue searching Hushed River Valley. I just need to do it very carefully because I do not know the region very well. And it's going to be really easy for me to get turned around and get lost. So, okay, I came in here to get lightweight. I'm going to organize a little bit. I'm going to drop all of these sticks. And I will pick up a few of them. I like to have about 3. I picked up 5 there. There's our lantern. That is kind of nice. We got some fir firewood. You know what? I'm going to pick up all these. And we'll put them by category. So here under the fire. So I've got 4 pieces of fir. That's actually really good. We'll probably use that to make our fire here in just a minute. And then right here I'm going to drop our cedar. What else? We got 2 books. Okay, we could drop a book. We do have a book that we're currently reading. This one here. We're reading the fire starting. The Guns book is not so useful, really. I'm going to drop that. I'm not going to burn it, though. Where can I put this? I'll put it right over here, where it can be seen. I may take that with us when we leave. Right now, it's just extra weight. What did I leave here? So we got the storm lantern. Put that over here. And then some fuel. Looks like we have a can opener. Yeah, that's fine. I can just leave those there. This is the real treasure, though. We got a pile of coal. What is my coal capacity up to right now? So I've got 21 coal. I'm going to drop all of these. We do need some of it to stay warm as we're adventuring and exploring. I'll take 6 pieces of that. Plus we have those sticks. Like I said, we do need to get a fire started. I wonder if we can use... I think we got a mag lens, didn't we? I'm curious if we can get a fire started in here with the mag lens. Kind of doubt it. Yeah, it's not going to work with the mag lens. Okay. I don't have a torch, unfortunately. So what that means is I essentially have to waste a match. If we fail, we're going to waste matches until it gets started. However, we are not hurting for matches. We just picked up a whole bunch of matches, including these cardboard matches here. So let's get a fire started with our cardboard matches. I probably need some water as well. I haven't checked our water status. It's always a good idea to get some water boiled up. Okay, so we did end up wasting a match there. He's still practicing. He's still learning. We do have that book. We're currently studying about fire starting. And surprisingly, you know, in real life, there is some skill involved here.
Well, that didn't work.
Does anybody knows who's tried to get a fire started in the wild? All right, Will, this is match number 3. I want you to take your time. Focus on what you're doing here. Start with the really, really fine stuff. Gradually build it up. Really hope he doesn't mess up this one. This is going to be
Come on.
number 3. He's messed up. I shouldn't say that out loud. He's going to hear me. Great job, Will.
That's done.
Yep, you got it. First try. Okay, I did want to put on these fur right here. Let's put the fur on the fire. Those are a little bit on the heavy side for the amount of burn time that you get. So I typically try to burn the fir wood first. Get some water cooking here. Okay. I would like to take a look at our water situation. We've got a lot of food. I'm going to drop these. Let's get those cooking. What else? We could drop the... You know what? I'm going to get the can opener. That's going to help us as we heat this up. It's better to use that than using our knife to smash these or to break it open. Let's get that heating, and we will level up our cooking slightly. Can get the tomato soup heated up as well. So already this has been such a good expedition. Oh yeah, we're really low on water for sure. Because we did get the bear hide and we got the heavy hammer. Oh yeah, and the moose hide satchel. Really happy about that. It's giving us 5 extra kilograms of carrying capacity. Right there. One of the downsides of this trip is I did get some clothing damaged when I got attacked by the bear. It's a little bit unfortunate. Okay, I need to make sure I pull some torches. Oh, there was a torch right there. Is that one burned out? Yeah, okay. Definitely need to get some torches for this next leg of the adventure as we go searching in the Hush River Valley. I want to see how much charcoal we have as well. I may be out. I don't know. Let me sort alphabetically here. We'll look for charcoal. There we go. We have 5 pieces. Okay, that's plenty. We got plenty of charcoal. That's going to help us with mapping as we go. Beans are done. Tomato soup is done. Okay, I do want to add some more fuel on here. Alright guys, I might do a little bit of a jump cut here, so you don't have to sit and watch me pull torches and get all prepared for our adventure. So I will be ready to go here in just a minute. I'll be back with you in just a sec, guys. Okay guys, I've done quite a bit of work. I wanted to bring you back into the video because there are some things I want to do, and I thought you'd want to see it on recording here as we do it. Campfire's getting a little bit low, so let me take care of that really quick. We got some tea heating up. I do need to put fuel on the fire, and then I can tell you what I have in mind here. So grab some more sticks. I have been kind of burning through the sticks a little bit. I will leave a few here. Let's add some fuel. So what I wanted to show you is I do want to make some more fire-hardened arrows. And let's see how long that's going to take. So we're going to go to crafting here. Fire-hardened arrows. To make 3 of them, it's going to take 33 minutes. Yeah, roughly 33 minutes because we have the hatchet. So I will put some water on just to take advantage of that while we're crafting. Let's go ahead and craft 3 more fire-hardened arrows with our sticks. We have been collecting the feathers as we come across carcasses and things, so we've got plenty of feathers to make that happen.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Now, I am a little concerned about the condition of our bow. I haven't checked on it recently, so let's see what our bow is looking like. 46%. 46%, so that is slowly going to degrade. Eventually it's just going to snap, so I don't want to depend on that for getting large game. We are going to try to make our way to a forge and get a proper bow crafted up. We're just about ready to head out of here though. I do have 1 fir piece of wood left. I'll add a few more sticks here. And then I need to, so we're getting quite hungry as you can see. I dropped a bunch of the worst quality food here. And I was thinking we could try to eat this. So here's our food situation. We're kind of low. on any kind of good food. We do have some crackers we could eat, but those are kind of a last resort. MRE is another option. Maybe I should just eat this. I was thinking of eating that bad quality food, but it most likely will make us sick. So let's eat this now. And then if we come back to this cave, we can eat the bad quality food, and then hopefully we can rest up before we head out. Yeah, I'm going to actually drop one of these teas. Just in case we get sick, it's going to be nice to have that here. I don't know what our situation will be if we... when we come back here, I don't know if we'll have the teas or not. So it's good to leave that tea there. We can always make more. I do have the materials to make more tea. I think I'm just about ready to head out, though. So I've got some tea warming up here for us. I'm going to pick up these. I dropped those so that I could focus on using the low quality stuff. I did craft up some coffee. I made 2 cups of coffee, a few more herbal teas, which I should probably start using. I am going to leave some water here. We'll leave 2 liters of water here by the fire, I guess. Okay, I'm going to drop the fur that's heavy that we're carrying. The fir wood. So we do have 6 coal, a few sticks. Don't think we need the mag lens, but it's not that heavy. And we got the fire striker and the mag lens. Kind of redundant here. I'm actually going to leave this, I think. Oh, got some lag there. Let's put this where I can see it. We will definitely take that with us when we leave. Yeah, we should be able to see that. No problem. 27 minutes left on the fire, so it's just about time to go. Let me make sure there's not anything else we want to drop really quickly here. We want to get as lightweight as possible because we're going to be looting. I did harvest up a couple pieces of cloth. I should probably harvest this as well. I harvested a couple pieces of cloth so we can fix up some of our clothing items. I also grabbed this so we can harvest that. But I think I'm just about hit. Oh yeah, good. I was going to say, I think we're just about ready to head out, but I do have this bedroll we can leave. Let's leave that right here. Fire is just about out. I'm going to grab a torch right now. Alright, one last check. We can leave those here. That's fine right there. We got the hacksaw. That is really good. I'm going to drop this. We'll drop one of those. We'll drop our bullets. Our spray can is just about out. I will take both of those. And we don't need these. I guess I could drop... Should we drop both of them? Yeah, we'll drop both of them. Okay. Got a nice little pile of stuff going on here. Let's grab this. I'm going to see what the weather is like. So we may want to drink one of those hot teas. Okay, the weather is not that great. Guys, I don't know how long we will stay here in Hush River Valley. I'm gonna give it a go. Looks like we are, let me drink a soda. We are pretty warm. There we go. Let's drink one of these. I'm not going to drink one of the teas because we're already feeling pretty warm right now. Looks like some wind is blowing up here, rustling the weeds, maybe? No, it's actually pretty still. Okay, good. So maybe the fog is helping us to travel a bit. I've got about 6 quality torches in my inventory here. Maybe 5. So I'm feeling good about that. I will start collecting sticks as we go to replenish what we dropped. I got to keep an eye out for food. Like if we get some rabbits here, I should try to level up our archery. And we also need the food, simply, you know. So that's really the main reason. But we do want to try to level up our archery. Use our fire-hardened arrows. Okay, there's a deer up here, actually. Don't know if I want to use my good quality arrow on this deer. Did he just fall over? That was weird. He like got glitched out on the ice. Poor guy. Okay, now somewhere around here there is a waterfall. I remember there's a waterfall with a cave behind it. Ooh. Oh my gosh, guys. We might have a moose spawn here. That is straight ahead. That is moose markings. I don't need any mushrooms. Okay, I don't want to come across this moose and surprise it and have it attack me. So I'm kind of doing the funny walk here. This rock might give me some safety if I can get up on top of it. There we go. Let's see if we can spot a moose. It's kind of a narrow area to be charged by a moose. Getting a moose right now, this close to our exit cave, would actually be really nice. We could level up our cooking. We could get the moose hide. It's not that critical now that we have the satchel. But man, that meat and the cooking would really be good. There's more moose markings. Trying to keep my ears open. He has like this kind of low grunt. Alright, moose, where are you? Is that him? I think that might be him way down on the ice, guys. Gotta be careful how we do this. Let's make sure we... Yep, that is the moose. We got a moose on the ice. I will take a shot at him with our arrow, I think. I think that's worthy of our bow and arrow. We'll take a shot at him with the arrow. We may have to finish him off with a flare because he does not bleed out. There he is, right there in the center of the screen. You know, I probably should just let this torch go out. I don't want to kind of juggle a torch and this moose right now. It would be good to get the high ground. Oh, I don't want to get a sprain right now. Please, let's get down off of this thing. Okay, sprain risk is gone. I'm going to put this out. Let's get out our flare gun until I feel safe. I'm going to take a shot at him with the arrow. And then we'll try to... If he doesn't die to the arrow, which he probably will not, we're going to have to finish him off with the flare gun. Maybe even multiple rounds, multiple shots. Okay, so there's the moose. I don't know if he sees us yet. Kind of hard to tell if he's looking our way. Yeah, I think he is looking our way. Okay, I'm going to try to get up on this rock. I will take these sticks. So I've had some people comment that we really should build the travois, also known as the sled, or if you're French speaking, the travois. That would be really nice if we could build the travois or the travois. The only problem is that it requires materials we don't have right now. Just for safety's sake, maybe I should get a fire. I don't know. I feel like he could maybe get up here. If he does get up here, we could jump off, though. Okay, this is actually a hard shot to take, because if we miss, we're going to hit the ice, and it will damage our only arrow. Well, I'm going to try it, guys. Let's go. This is my first hunt with this bow, I believe. Now, we've got some distance on him. Shoot, I wish I could get a headshot here. Where's his head? Okay, so I got to come up a little bit. Oh, nice. He's coming towards us. Actually, that's really good. I don't think he sees us yet. Okay, I'm going to come up just a hair. Right about there. Oh, I've got to stand to shoot, don't I? Is he going to see us? And of course he starts moving as soon as I stand up. I'm going to crouch down again so I can get the jump on him. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm going to come up just a little bit. Oh, he sees us. And I missed. Okay, we got our flare out. Hopefully he'll come up here, actually. Let's see. See if he can come up here. This is really nerve-wracking, actually. I don't want to get stomped by a moose. Where are you, moose? Maybe he lost track of us. Alright, I'm pretty freaked out. I have no idea where he went. I think he tried to get to us. There he is. Okay, we got a blizzard coming in, guys. Incoming blizzard. Okay, I think we can shoot crouched, but maybe I should, in the spirit of fairness, I should stand up before I shoot him. Kind of doing a sideways walk here. Alright, I'm going to use these trees for shelter. Oh man, he's like right on top of us. Alright, moose. Yeah, I see a big boy. I don't think I can hit him very well from here. I gotta get closer. Got one hit on him. Let's reload. Where is he off to? Hopefully he's going closer to the cave. There he is. No, that's a deer. Where did you go, moose? Do have to remember to get my arrow. Where are you, moose? There he is. Okay, gotta get close again. Can I drop down here? Seems kind of risky. I think he's hurting, guys. I need to hurry and put him out of his misery. I can't tell if he's hurt. Where are you, big guy? Right there. I think he might be hurt because he's making those sounds. Okay, we got a good shot there, I think. Let's reload. I do want to look for my arrow. I'm afraid this blizzard's going to come in. Alright, I don't want to turn my back on him. Alright, arrow, where did you go? So they tend to skitter across the ice. So it could be anywhere. It also, you know what? I could have hit him. It also could be stuck in the elk, or sorry, in the moose. There's a chance that I did hit him. I can't remember. Oh, there it is, right there. Nice. 15%. It is going to break next time we shoot it, probably. Let's get up on top of this rock for safety. Make sure my gun is reloaded. Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, moose, where are you? Let's finish this. There's a storm coming. Bad one, probably. Where are you? He's back over there, behind the trees. He is way tougher than the bear, that is for sure. I feel like he's like right on top of us. I can hear him so loud. Oh, I hear you, buddy. Where's he off to? It's nice. We're actually staying warm. This is incredible, guys. We're in a very cold situation here, and our clothing is keeping us warm. Okay, he's back over here. He just kind of zigzags, ping-pongs between these. Oh man, he's hurting. Don't want to scare him till we get right up on top of him. Okay, I'm going to get real close. We're going to try for a headshot here. Okay, the gun is reloaded. I checked and double checked just to make sure. It's kind of nice we have got the light to track him by. Alright. Let's see if we can drop him here on the ice. He's coming our way. Oh, he's not happy at all. That was not a good shot. We might run out of bullets here, guys. My heart is pounding. Okay, I need to stay down more. He keeps detecting me. Alright, come on back, Moose. Don't go over there. I hope he comes back. The closer he is to our cave, the better. Alright, I can see him way up there. Is he coming this way? He might be slowly making his way back over here. Hey, we could get some cattails while we're waiting here. I think he is coming our way. Coming down, guys. All right. Time of day. Man, the sun is going down. We got a blizzard coming in. I really need to finish this before blizzard comes in. Hopefully he doesn't see me this far away. I'm going to try to get close to him. I'll sneak up next to the wall here for wind protection, because the wind is right in my face. Looks like he is getting closer. I'm going to back up a little bit.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I cannot afford for a blizzard to come in. We would lose him. We'd lose the opportunity to harvest him. Does he see us? He might see us. If we can get him closer to this edge here, we get some wind protection. Oh man, I know he's hurting. Come on, buddy. What are you going to do? Got to keep moving. Which way are you going to go? Alright, we're going to follow him back over to the rocks. Every step he takes is another trip we don't have to make of hauling the meat somewhere. So if he can walk over to these rocks, that's actually going to be really helpful. I could potentially try to scare him. I think he would run over into the trees. He's already kind of walking over there, but... let's try this. Okay, we're going to scare him. He's going to run. We're going to follow him. That's where I need him to be, is in the trees, guys.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Yeah, nice. Okay, let's get close. See if we can get another shot on him. I'm doing the funny walk. I try to stay hidden. I know, buddy. Did I hit him? That is the question. I think I don't know, guys. I really hope I didn't hit the tree there. Okay, we're running out of time. It's getting dark. Definitely eating through my bullets. He's so close. This is so much easier with a proper rifle. Where are you, buddy? I hear you. It's like right on top of us. Got him. I really hope that he gets finished off. Maybe I should use the arrow for the last kill. What do you think? There he is. Nighttime is falling. Okay. The bow and arrow is going to be actually really tricky because it doesn't scare him the way this does. I've got to make this count. See if we can get him to stop. There we go. Let's use a good arrow. I don't think I got him. Okay, we're down to our last 2 shots. I don't think I hit him over there with the arrow. Last shot. I really hope he goes down. This is my last flare. And I don't have any arrows. Where did my arrow go? Maybe it's in him. I don't know. But I'm exhausted. You know what? I'm going to drink a coffee. Let's get down low. Food, where are you? Coffee, there we go. Let's drink one of these. See if it will give me some energy. Okay. Whoops. I think I just put it away. There we go. Last shot. I've got to get a headshot. This has got to be it, guys. If this doesn't work, man, I don't know what to do. We will just really hurt him badly, and I can't finish him off. Man, that's got to be burning him. I can smell the fur. We didn't finish him off. Oh no. I've got to find that. Let's get a torch out. I've got to find this arrow. Oops, sorry. I had to sneeze. Let's see if we can find this arrow here. Where is my arrow? Also, if he charges us, I don't have any defense. I'm going to make a fire right here.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Alright, let's use a book. I should have crouched down. I need this fire to protect me from him. Okay, nice. Let's put this out. I'm gonna add a let's add a coal on here. Hour and 20 minutes. Okay, I have got to find our arrow, unless it's in him. So where did I take that shot? Wasn't it like right here? Is that my arrow? Yes. We might be able to finish him off, guys. But where is he? Where is he gone? I'm going to get up on a rock. Where did you go, Moose? Let's get out our bow just to make sure I have the right arrow equipped. There we go. Got the correct arrow. Where has he gone? Yeah, I thought it would take a lot fewer flares than this. I'm going to put this out. Where have you gone, Moose? Check his usual spots. He usually comes over here. Just trying to listen for him. I have no idea where he is. We're actually staying warm. It kind of sounded like he came over this way. Yeah, he's over here, guys. Dang, if he comes over that hill, I'm in trouble. I can't let him see me until I get to a safe place. Can he see me? How the heck did he see me? Where is he? There he is. That was so close. He must have smelled me or something. Alright, Moose, we're coming. I want to get back to the fire. I have no idea where he went again. But I think I can hear him like over here. See how much time is left on this fire. May have already gone out. I should probably drink another coffee just to stay awake. Let's get down low. Is the deer? I have a feeling the fire's gone out. I don't even really remember where it is. I also don't want to get turned around. Oh, there's the fire. Okay. Looks like it's just about out. Okay. Got our one arrow. It's gonna break any minute. I'm gonna have to go try to find him again, I think. I just hope I see him before he sees us. Okay, it is getting so late. Yeah, I want to wrap this up before an aurora comes or a blizzard comes. Like, it is getting late. Where are you, Moose? It's a deer. Okay, I can hear him. Is he up on top of this rock? Okay, I've got a sprain wrist now. That is not good. Let me get down. I'm going to come around the back side of this rock. It's going to be so easy for me to get lost here. Okay, I can hear him. I really don't have any protection here, any rocks to climb on. So I probably need to make it to one of these big rocks here. I can hear him. Oh, lovely. That is exactly what I didn't need. Okay, I need to wrap this sprained wrist. I can't even use my bow. We're going to treat this. Let's see, we got to use our bandage. Bandage, sprained wrist. Okay, we should be able to use our bow now. Did not need that to happen. Okay, where are you, Moose? I think he's got the upper advantage. He's probably up above us. You've got another sprain risk right here. Let me get down. I'm actually really lucky we don't have wolves. So we've got some bushes here, some kind of weird... Those could protect us. Yeah, these could potentially protect us, I think. Same with the trees, though. Okay, Moose, where are you? Did you, like, go way up high or something? Okay, here's his tracks. We're pretty much on top of him. I don't want him to charge me. There he is, right there. How are we going to do this? I have another sprain risk, unfortunately. This is my last shot. Okay, I will drop all these sticks. I know you guys were yelling at me. Drop the sticks, right? Okay, I don't want to get too close. I gotta be able to get a good shot. Man, I can't believe we have used all of our distress pistol rounds. And he is still walking. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. He's walking away from us. That's really good. He's walking back to where we need to be. I think this is one of the most difficult hunts I've ever done on this game. No. No, my hand strength failed. No, you're joking. No, okay, I deserve this. My hand strength failed. We have the affliction of broken rib. Get down low here. Can we get away from him? Broken ribs. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I do not want more broken ribs. He's walking away. I'm telling you guys, I had the bow pulled.
I need to find food.
Had the bow pulled back, ready to shoot, and then my hand strength failed right there. I couldn't get a shot off. Let me check our health situation here. We do have broken ribs. Pain, sprain. Okay. So we will deal with all that shortly. Can I use the bow? Yes, I can. We might be safe here. Is he coming towards us? I think he is. I think I hit him. So that poor moose. I'm pretty sure we hit him, guys. These arrows are not going to do me any good. I do want to see if we hit him. Okay, we have to get to safety, obviously. Oh my gosh, what an adventure. So we've got to treat these ribs. I'm going to let the rabbits live. I think I hit him, guys. I'm pretty sure I hit him. He has our arrow inside of him. That is the toughest moose I've ever seen.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
I think a blizzard is coming. I've got to find my way out of here before I get disoriented. What a crazy hunt, and we ended up not even getting the moose. Okay, I think I have to get up here and hug the cliff, if I'm not mistaken. I just hope I can find our way back to the cave. How do I get up there? I'm gonna get a flare out just in case. Craziest hunt ever, and I still didn't come out the victor. Man, this is so... I'm so lost. Let me see if I can go around the backside. Can't run. Once I started hurting that moose, I just felt like we had to keep going and try to get him. Okay, full on blizzard. I'm going to try to go behind these rocks. I hope that is an option, because otherwise I might be in trouble here. It's not looking like an option. I think I'm going the wrong way. Okay, full on blizzard. Wow, this has really turned into some adventure today. I'm going to go back and try to go across the water here. So I've got to make my way around the backside of this water here. Without the moose. The moose can still attack me again, guys. He's still here. Probably still very angry. Our clothing is also taking damage. Okay, I'm going to keep going around.
Can't feel my hands.
So here's another waterfall. I'm just kind of going off of gut feeling at this point, where I think we're supposed to be heading. Oh boy. This will be one for the storybooks. Hypothermia risk.
I'm freezing.
Okay, so I think we found the wall we want. I need to hug this wall. We may...
I've been so hungry in my life.
I better eat something. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be so lost here. What is this? I am totally lost. Okay, I just have to hope to find some shelter here pretty quick. Or we could build a shelter, although I don't think I have enough cloth or sticks. I dropped all the sticks. I think this might be the clearing where we saw the rabbits. I hope. So there should be a waterfall up here. Cloud Top Falls. Okay. I don't know if this is the right falls, but we're going to keep hugging this side. I think this will lead us back to our cave. Man, Hushed River Valley is brutal, isn't it? It's really kicking our butts. I think it's even telling us we need to leave. I'm gonna put my tail between my legs and exit. Visibility is so poor, man. Oh. So easy to get turned around here. I hope I didn't just get turned around. And we're hungry again. Okay, I think we're back to knowing where we are. I hope. I think this leads to the cave. Oh my gosh, guys, I am so turned around. Okay, there's our fire. Nice. So we just have to keep going. Got the potential for hypothermia here. Wow. Let's get inside. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I've never been so happy to see this cave. I better eat something right away so I don't lose our well-fed. Let's eat this candy bar. Might give us food poisoning. Nope. Alright, we're gonna eat the low condition stuff. And we might get food poisoning and then we'll just heal it. Okay. Let me get a torch lit. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't think I'm ever gonna hunt a moose again with a flare gun, distress pistol. That was not fun for him or for me. That was just crazy. And I feel really bad we weren't able to finish him off. I used everything I had available to try to help him, to, you know, finish him off, whatever. That is one tough moose. We gotta come up with a name for that guy. Gotta name that moose. He's gonna be the stuff of legends, I think. Alright, let's check our condition here. So we did get broken ribs. It says caused by moose stomp attack. One or more of your ribs are broken. You cannot climb and your mobility will be reduced until this injury heals. So it's going to take 120 hours. I probably should have taken meds. I think it may start once I take medicine. So what did it say? I need either 2 bandages or 4. Oh, plus 2 bandages plus 4 of those painkillers. I think we can actually use the tea though. So let's use this on our ribs. I'm gonna have to craft some more, I think. So we need 1 more bandage and 4 pain pills. And I hope that it lets us use the... Let's see if it will let us use these. Yeah, it will.
I'd better find some water.
So we're gonna use that. Let's see if that did anything. Yeah, nice. So we need to drink 3 more of those. Unfortunately, we're probably not thirsty enough to drink all of them right now. I am going to get a fire started. Let's see if we can cook some more. Some more tea. Wow, that was crazy. Hushed River Valley has made itself clear that we are to go no further. We have encountered the Balrog. I think that's what I'm going to name him. The Balrog.
Why didn't that work?
Will not let us pass. The Balrog of the Bog of Hushed River Valley.
Come on. Come on.
All right, Will, come on. You can do this. Man, I'm getting some lag. Okay, we made it.
That did it.
Barely. Let's add just enough fuel to... You know what? I'm going to grab this fur right here. Let's put this on. We do need to cook some tea right now. We're going to cook... do I not have any more? Let's cook some birch bark. That'll help us heal up. I need to harvest or prepare some... where are we? Rose hips. There we go. Okay. It looks like I need to harvest even more. Wow. Okay. There we go. Rose hips. Oh man, it feels so good to be by this fire in a safe, protected cave. I do need to craft one more bandage. And then we'll apply that. Let's see. So I got to do that through this radial menu here. Apply bandage to my ribs. Man, that is so tender. My ribs are just aching. Let's drink this. Okay, how are we doing here? We need one more tea. Do I have one more? I do. Okay, nice. So now I think we just need to rest 120 of 120 hours. We won't be able to climb ropes until that's over, guys. And our mobility will be reduced. Wonderful. Just what we needed, right? Okay, I think we're just ready for bed. Let me eat some of this food. Reishi tea. Okay, we'll pick that up. Okay, we've got our bedroll right there. Let's eat some food. Sort by condition. We're going to eat the bad stuff first. Pinnacle peaches. I do need to make sure I am not... Oh, shoot. I'm going to get thirsty. Maybe I don't want to get sick tonight. Because I would need to drink that tea. Yeah, let's just go to bed. Well, guys, if you've made it this far into the episode, wow, you are a diehard fan. I gotta tell you, sticking through that crazy hunt was something else, wasn't it? Thank you so much for sticking with me as we made it through that, and it looks like I have got some recovery ahead of me. If you would, please take just a minute and press the like button. It'd really help me out. Or, you know what? I'd love to hear from you. If you want to leave a comment, let me know what you think of the episodes so far. Hopefully you're already subscribed, guys, but most importantly, I do hope to catch you in the next episode. Take care.